May 20th, 2013 will be a day never forgotten in Moore, Oklahoma. This suburban community of approximately 55,000 near Oklahoma City was radically assaulted by a powerful F5 tornado with wind speed in excess of 200 miles an hour, claimed 24 lives and injured hundreds more. Responding in ways characteristic of the church, LDS volunteers quickly organized and fanned out 5 days later in their customary yellow helping hand shirts and vests, working side by side with other faith groups anxious to help and heal.
I've heard anywhere from 20 to 40 different churches and faith-based organizations coming together to work to help the citizens.
The need for a collective effort could hardly be greater. The twister's damage was enormous. Its path of destruction was 2 miles wide and 17 miles long. But as staggering as that may be, there is also a remarkable story of resilience emerging from this hardship.
It's very easy to cry, needless to say, when you think back, what all the love and the hard work that's gone into it, not only by me, but by members of the family.
Glenn Orr and his family built the Orr Family Farm 40 years ago. The amusement park with a rustic rancher's theme and horse stables has attracted thousands of visitors each year from Oklahoma and beyond. But the tornado that hit on that day in May turned the Orr Family Farm upside down.
I think we were all in shock when we first saw it, because not only this facility, but all of the horse barns were just completely gone.
On top of the wreckage and the cleanup, the Orrs are also saying goodbye to one of their own. A family member is leaving for 18 months. A wrenching thing to do in light of what needs to be accomplished before the farm can be reopened.
We'd love to have her here. I mean, she's my go-to girl out here. She handles a lot of things for me.
Shelby Orr has been called on a mission for the church. She'll serve at the Mesa, Arizona Temple Visitor Center. A decision she says was almost automatic once she heard President Thomas S. Monson announce that the age requirement for sister missionaries would drop from 21 to 19 years old.
It was always something I was putting off we'll see what happens when I turn 21. And so this change made a decision that I could make right now. And so that's when I decided, I prayed about it and knew that I was supposed to go on a mission.
Shelby struggled with the realization of leaving her family as they pick up the pieces without her, days after the tornado struck. Yet, she was determined to make that date, remarkably retaining the outspoken support of her family.
I thought, maybe it'd be nice to request a little bit later, time for her to go in with all the craziness going on. But, if it's not this, it's going to be something else. And, she was called by a prophet of God to go serve. And so she's going to go.
We have faith that the Lord knows exactly where we need to be at the right time, and this is the time for her to be in Mesa, Arizona.
On the Memorial Day weekend after the disaster, Shelby was given the opportunity to speak in her congregation's worship service.
I know each of us have our different challenges we are going through. Some of you lost your homes this week.
But it's not the traditional send-off typically given to a departing missionary.
Many of us have a number of different fears, worries, and challenges that we face every single day. But our belief in Jesus Christ gives us hope.
It's an abbreviated service.
Today we'll be back to work again. I'm not sure too many missionaries have given their farewell talk in jeans and a t-shirt.
Shelby joins her family once again as they'll go out and spend the day with others of goodwill, serving.
Welcome to the MTC. All right, sister, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab your bags and then we'll be good to go.
Before making that date at the Missionary Training Center in Provo, Utah, as scheduled.
As I'm serving a mission to the people of Mesa, it's not about me. It's about the message that I am going to be able to share to everyone, that Jesus Christ, He is our Savior and He is the Redeemer of the world.